Dear everyone, laziness is said to be the biggest enemy of human beings. A lazy person can never achieve true success in life. Today, I will tell you a story that teaches us to leave laziness behind and become self-reliant. So please listen carefully till the end. Once upon a time, in a small village, there lived a hard-working farmer. One season, he planted seeds in his field. With time, a beautiful crop began to grow. But right in the middle of his field, a little sparrow made her nest. Inside the nest, she laid 2 small eggs. Soon, the eggs hatched and 2 tiny chicks came into the world. The mother sparrow was very happy. She loved her little children and looked after them with great care. Every day the sparrow would fly to the forest in search of food. She would return by evening to feed her chicks. One day, when the sparrow returned, she saw her babies looking frightened. She asked gently, "My dear children, why are you so scared?" The chicks said, "Mother, today the farmer came to the field. We heard him saying that tomorrow he will send his son to cut the crop. What will happen to us? We are so small, and we do not even know how to fly yet." The sparrow smiled and said, "Don't worry, my children. Nobody will come tomorrow. Go to sleep peacefully." The next day passed, and as the sparrow had said, no one came to cut the crop. Days went by like this. The chicks grew healthier and they felt safe. But one day, when the sparrow returned from the forest, her children were frightened again. She asked, "What happened this time?" The chicks replied, "Mother, today the farmer came again. He said tomorrow he will send laborers to cut the crop. What will happen now?" The sparrow smiled once more and said, "Do not be afraid. Even tomorrow no one will come. Go to sleep without fear." And once again, the sparrow was right. No one came to cut the crop. A few days later, when the sparrow returned home, her children told her, "Mother, the farmer came again today, but this time he spoke differently. He said, 'I have wasted too much time depending on others. From tomorrow, I will come myself to cut the crop.'" Hearing this, the sparrow's face became serious. She said, "My children, now we cannot stay here anymore. Pack your courage, for tomorrow the farmer will surely come. We must leave this place at once and find a new home." The chicks were surprised. They said, "But mother, the farmer has said the same thing before too. Why are you so sure this time?" The mother sparrow explained, "My children, listen carefully. The first time, the farmer depended on his son. The second time, he depended on the laborers. When you always depend on others, your work never gets done. But this time, the farmer has decided to do the work himself. And when a person decides to do his own work, he never fails." By now, the little sparrows had learned to fly. So that very evening, they left the field with their mother. They built a new nest in a safe place. The next morning, as expected, the farmer came to the field himself. He picked up his sickle and began cutting the crop. Moral of the story: dear friends, a person who always depends on others is truly lazy. Such a person never completes his work on time and is often looked down upon in society. This does not mean that we should never take help. Help from others is good, but depending completely on others is wrong. If you want to complete your work well and on time, do it yourself. When you learn to do your own work, you become self-reliant and confident. And a self-reliant person is always respected by society. So, remember this lesson. Never wait for others to do your work. Take charge of your life, and success will surely follow you. Thank you for listening. Please keep supporting and subscribe to our channel, The Untold Uplift.